Yo, what's up, ballers? Welcome in. It's your boy throwing some more Conquest action at you with the Shamrock map, where we have three strongholds to take over: the Athletics, the Red Sox, and the Cubs. So it seems pretty quick, easy, a little bit painless. So let's just get to it. Make our way through this map, slay these strongholds, and hopefully we have a little bit of luck of the Irish on our side with these hidden rewards. So if you enjoy the content, the Conquest, hell, baseball in general, hit that like button. Go ahead, slide on over, hit that sub, join the fam, join the team. Let's do it. Enjoy.
Welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. So almost ready to get underway. And today on the hill, Osvaldo Bido.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Sammy Sosa getting ready to hit. Siggy's currently the team leader in runs batted in. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Throw to first in time. Walker Jenkins now at the plate.
He's a big, strong guy, can untie this game with one swing.
Jenkins.
That one catches the zone. It's 0-1. In the air out to center. Ruiz on his way in. Pulls it in on the run. And that's the 3rd out. Back here with my pal Siggy. And pitching in this game, Ubaldo Jimenez.
The Athletic.
He's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
Yuri Ruiz leading things off and takes a strike. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2. Sets him down looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Lawrence Butler up next for the A's. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1.
A's looking to put the go-ahead run on base.
0-2.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Brent Rooker up next for the A's. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Swings through that one.
All right, there's number 8, 1 away.
Got him. And how about that? It's an immaculate inning. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Christian Moore.
Bido back to work. There's a strike.
0-1.
Late swing fouled off. And a pitch. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. Swing and a ground ball. And it's just foul. That was close. Fastball is outside. On the ground to third. Throws to first in time. 1 up, 1 down. Here's the catcher, Dalton Rushing.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that gets down into the gap. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. A lot riding on this next at bat now as they look.
So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Jose Leclerc. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now it's going to be Max Muncy. And a big swing and a miss.
It's 0-1.
Rushing over at second, 1 down. Swing and a foul out of play. Muncy hits a high fly ball right field. That's back there. He's got it. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
The left fielder.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
Late swing, fouled off. 2 outs with a runner at third. And the next pitch is way outside. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's 2-0. Nick Kurtz, the next to hit. He was late there. Strike 1.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Two outs, base is empty. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Ball. 2-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Now one
We got a
miss.
full count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ruiz puts it away, and that is that. Bottom of the inning, and here's the catcher, Shea Langoliers.
Langoliers.
So after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next offering is in for a strike. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. This is J.J. Bleday. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Jimenez in his 13th season, 25 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
Balls, 2 strikes.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Zach Geloff up next for the A's. First pitch, and he just misses. Next offering is fouled back. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1-2.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. And that keeps the inning going.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
The 0-2. On the ground to third. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. First and second, 2 outs. Gio Urshela up next for the A's. And now the 0-1. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run. And that one lifted in the air center field. Squeezes it. That is the inning. We're back to start the third, and there's a new arm on the mound, Michel Otanez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Bobby Witt Jr., the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one. Outside low, and it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Butler going back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Ohtani at the plate now. That's ball one. There's a swing and a drive. Back there. That'll make it out of here. And they add to the lead. It's 3-0. So up next, Sammy Sosa. 0 for 1 so far. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Ruiz grabs it on the run.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
That one hammered center field. That's back there. And that one's gone. A towering shot to center. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 4-0. Now on the bump, T.J. McFarland. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Grounded out his first time. Ball one there.
No strikes.
On the ground, and that chance handled. Gets it to first. Third out. Set for the bottom of the third, and now the shortstop, Max Schumann.
Now pitching.
New arm out of the bullpen, Chris Bubic.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And there's the strike. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Check swing on an 0-2. Appeal to first, and he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
The center fielder, number 1.
Yuri Ruiz. Up next for the A's.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1.
0-1.
Swings and misses. Now only 1 out remaining. Lawrence Butler digs in now. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's through there for a strike. 0-1.
Starts him off with the breaking ball, which isn't surprising. They're trying to keep him off balance, but he's been known to connect on the breaking stuff too.
On the ground right side, and that's just foul. Foul ball still 0-2. The Athletics down to their final strike. Lifted to left, and that should do it. Hauls it in, and that's the ball game.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more.
From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you Diamond Dynasty Baseball. Just about ready to roll. Starting on the mound in this one, Brian Bayo. What do you have on him, Siggy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count. And to opposite guys, be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. And it hits the fence. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Waste no time there. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Now a chance for Walker Jenkins. In the air, left field, down the line, and it stays fair. Fires to the plate. Safe. In comes the run from second. On the board first, it's 1-0. And now Christian Moore. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. That one ripped but foul. Now the 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. The throw in. Save. And now second and third with one gone.
He was all over that one. Smashed that one through the infield for the knock.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Wilson.
Huge opportunity to add on to the lead for this offense right now. But we'll see what he has to say about that. He's going to have to make some.
This one high in the air to left center. Rafaela sizing this one up. Makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Throw home. Not in time. The run scores. It's 2-0. Here comes Max Muncy.
Number 13, Max Muncy.
Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Moore coming home. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 3.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And that one is lifted in the air. Abreu drops steps, heads back on it. Tracks it down for the out. And that'll do it. Back here at Fenway, and today's starting pitcher, Chase Stolander.
Power pitcher. He's going to speed you up with the fastball velocity, and out of his hand will explode the breaking ball. Very difficult for hitters to keep that front side closed and hit the ball the other way, because they know if they're not ready to pull the trigger, the fastball will beat them.
Swing and a ball popped up. Moore moving under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Connor Wong. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. Next offering upstairs.
And I think that skill set really upgrades the position, because when you have that kind of speed, it makes the whole team that much better.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Devers now. There's the strike. What about him playing another position on defense, one that would require a little more range?
Absolutely, and I think if push came to shove where they had to make a move during a game, it'd surprise a lot of people. You might even be able to put him in center field.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Now he'll turn for second. And that's a 2-bagger.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Good piece of hitting going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
And he deals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He made him pay for that one. It's 3-2. 2 outs, nobody on. Alex Bregman getting ready to hit. Outside with a breaking ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Out towards right center field. Sosa has a beat on it, and he makes the catch. And that is the inning. 2 runs for Boston on the home run. It's now a 3-2 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Aroldis Chapman.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Nick Kurtz, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
That one almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And 1 out now. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. Cut on and lifted in the air. Abreu on the move. Corrals it. And there are 2 outs. Back to the top of the lineup. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
2 out, space is empty. That misses.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball 1. High fly ball, right field. Abreu going back on this one. And puts the squeeze on that one. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Wilyer Abreu. Orion Kirkering gets the call from the pen. Now fly ball to right center. Touches down. That's a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field.
Runner takes off, pitches low.
That's the ball.
Throw to second. Out. One out, base is empty. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air to left center. Jenkins turns to the right on the move. Snags it for the second out. Masataka Yoshida will hit next. He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more trouble. Late swing, foul to the left. Yoshida in his third season, 31 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH.
0-2.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Liam Hendricks out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red
So coming
Sox,
into the game now on defense,
number
Rob
31.
Refsnyder. He takes over
Leadoff.
at right. Well, one-run
Hendricks.
game. And here is Sosa to the
Leading
plate.
off for
A
North
double
Carolina,
and
the
a
right
run
fielder,
scored his first
Sammy
time up.
Sosa. A defensive change for the Red Sox. Now playing
Swing and a miss, strike one.
He's going to
31.
have to make sure that he stays
Right.
patient because he is the focal point in that lineup. They're going to pitch him tough. They're going to pitch around him. And when he doesn't see other guys doing anything, what you can do is become a little too aggressive and chase out of the zone.
And that one almost hit him. On the ground to the left. Devers sends it to first and one away in the top of the third. Here's the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Singled and scored his first time. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
That's to third. Sneaks through, base hit.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Fought off foul. The 0-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Two consecutive base hits for this team. Anytime you
Brennan Bernardino gets handed the rock out of the pen.
and this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now Dalton rushing. Just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get two. Get out of this.
Jenkins, the lead runner at second. Moore at first. One gone. Line drive, base hit. Jenkins around third. He'll score. Play at third. In there. And it's second and third. One away.
Well done. Drives in the run. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Muncy stands in now and watches strike one. And a foul ball. Going to count 1 and 2.
Outside.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Second and third, one away. And he can't come up with it. Still fires to first, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Here's Teoscar Hernandez.
Now batting, the
Fly
left
to
fielder,
right
Teoscar
his first time.
Hernandez.
That's to third. Devers tosses across to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back here in Boston,
Leading
here's
off,
Trevor
Red
Story.
Sox.
You talk
The
about
shortstop,
elite defensive
Trevor
players, especially in the middle of the diamond.
Story.
Jake
Now
Cousins
pitching.
will take over here.
Jake
And we all know about his
Cousins.
slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
0-1.
Bunt attempt, but that goes foul.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that
batting,
are
the left
normally
fielder,
there against an average
Duran.
defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Duran, the next to hit, takes ball one. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Jenkins makes the grab for the second out. So they're
Now
down to their
batting,
final out.
catcher,
And now the
Connor.
catcher comes up to hit. Connor Wong. And that's in there at the knees. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike
0-2.
two. The Red Sox down to their final strike. Line to left. That's the ball game.
They were ready early on. Just a 3-inning game, but we saw a lot of action. That was as much as...
From the north side of Chicago, Wrigley Field. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way. Just about ready to go. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. What do we need to know here?
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. We've all seen the defensive shift make a big difference in defending against pull hitters, but it's not foolproof. He pulled it as expected, but he found a hole that time.
And the batter now, Sammy Sosa. Shohei on the go. Pitch misses. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Ohtani stands at second with no outs. Battling here as he fouls it away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The 1-2.
That's a ball.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Lifted in the air, right field. Tucker should have it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the center fielder, Walker Jenkins. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead. That was clutch. Loud contact.
Number 43 on the pitch here.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Christian Moore now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
One and one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that is a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Now at the plate, Dalton Rushing.
The catcher, Dalton Rushing.
In the air, left field, down the line. Happ makes the catch, and that is that. Back here at Wrigley Field, getting the nod on the mound, Shota Imanaga.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Nico Horner in the box now. Takes strike one. Tap foul at the plate. Swing and a ball popped in the air. He's got it, and there's one down. So digging in, Pete Crow Armstrong.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Brings it in, and there's two down. Here's Kyle Tucker now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that's in for a strike. And it's 0-2. swung on and missed, struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Tyson Miller.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
The third baseman, Max Muncy.
Max Muncy, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
That's a ball. 1-1.
Way high with that one. And a count 2-1. Fouled off to the right. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Swung on, belted. Tucker really on his horse for it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Backed off the plate that time. And that one is in there, called strike 3. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. A little out front there as he swings through it. Miller goes 6 feet 5 inches, 220 pounds, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2016. And that one pulled foul. 1 out, bases empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Over to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Here at Wrigley Field, bottom half of inning number 2. So now it's the Cubs hitter in the 4-hole, Seiya Suzuki. Fouled off. He was late. Out towards left center. Hernandez settles underneath it. He's got it. And there's 1 down. And here comes Dansby Swanson.
Dansby Swanson.
Knee high. That's in for a strike.
0-1. That's in, ball.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Swing and a miss, and the count is 1-2.
1-2 is the count.
Breaking ball misses down and away. Up the middle, Moore in plenty of time to first, and Swanson is set down. Turner climbs in on that right side.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
There's a strike. This to third, Muncy zips it across, and Turner is retired. And the inning is over. New pitcher in the game for the Cubs, Ryan Brazier. Well, 1-run game, Bobby Witt Jr. now at the plate.
Ryan Brazier.
And that one fouled off. That misses.
1-1.
1-1. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs.
On the mound, you take a note. You see the hitter's willingness to chase that pitch upstairs, get deeper in the count, try to climb the ladder.
Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Here's Shohei Ohtani. A single and a run scored and a walk. Strike one. Brazier, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
That's off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you pretty much forget about it.
2-2 is the count.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ripped on a line to center for Armstrong. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. Thought about third there, but throws on the brakes. 2 away now. Now it's going to be Walker Jenkins.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground.
And a base hit. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drop.
Nate Pearson into the game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Christian Moore. Struck out swinging his first time.
Nate Pearson.
High fly ball out to center field. Crow Armstrong moves after it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the 3rd out. Ian Happ up to
Leading
hit.
up for the Cubs, the left fielder, Ian Happ. Now pitching.
Bottom half of the 3rd, and they bring in a new pitcher, Andres Munoz.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
0-2.
Goes down looking. John Birdie at the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
Breaking ball in there for a strike.
That front door slider is such a
0-2.
devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Batting ninth,
He'll do it
the
himself,
catcher,
and they're
touchdown.
down to their last out.
Kelly.
Carson Kelly in the box now. Takes strike one. Ground ball right side. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
So much rides on each and every at bat in these 3-inning games. It's like the playoffs. Sometimes all it takes is one big swing and some great pitching to come away with a quick 1-0.